Teacher they represent for the Rise and Shine session. Yes, this is Teacher they represent for the Rise and Shine sessions, you know. I mean, I say, Johnny, big up yourself, you know. I just saw the thing said. Of course. Down. Hey. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. You know that this is Teacher D. Yeah. Motivational Academy. Yeah. Yes, sir, we are going to tell them, yo, yes, get your message and learn, and learn. Babylon, I get further, get your message and learn, and learn. Babylon, I get further, get no, not them Gaia, yeah, them legal liar, can never stop the fire, yeah. Yannick, you not retire, yeah. Truman show I go higher, yeah. Get to listen and learn, and learn. Babylon I get further, get to listen and learn, and learn. Babylon I get further, get yeah. Let's take the Truman show and no soft and sing, and no comedy central for your laugh and sing. Babylon, if you try go round the thing, you get push out for the plank where the shark them a swim. Babylon, you know it. Come on, because we full of dub plate can. Turn out and me load up a style can. Turn out and we beat you from night till the sun up. Your economic like a Valhalla, na Shambhala. We tell you about that one man ya. In a Canada, in is another dandada. In get a dub plate a free, not $1. Already select where you stop the rhythm from, and we get mad like Jammer Bird Dillinger. Get the chrome angle with the cylinder. But you no listen to teacher, get your message and learn. And learn. Babylon I get burned, get burned. You get your lessons and learn, and learn. Babylon I get burned, get burned. Yeah. Let's slow it down. To explain some things I'm saying about this sound. It's a the Truman show, Babylon can't push it around. Yo, motivation academy, you know, so you is a hit bound. Yeah, see, none of them Gaia, yeah, them little liar, can never stop your fire.
Bonjour, bliss. Boom. Live and direct.
Babylon I get burned, get burned. Get the lessons and learn, and learn. Babylon I get burned, get burned. Yeah. Teacher D represent. Yeah, you don't know it. Show. Yeah. Get the lessons and learn, and learn. Babylon I get burned, get burned. Get your lessons and learn, and learn. Babylon I get
burned. Teacher D represent. Yeah, man. Large up, Teacher D. Every time. Respect. Every time. Boom. Janik, your host. Yeah. It's motivation getting me, so it's me. That goes together. One will not let the inside die anymore. That's what I was thinking yesterday. Something I was thinking, as always. As always, I was thinking, and I was like, I think it's just the inside. It's the inside part of us, the fire inside, the will to survive, and not only the will to survive, the will to live. I think it's more the will to live, because we have the will to survive. Like that's what I've pretty much done all my life, is survive. But the will to live, the will to live or to bring our life to really a new dimension, feel a new paradigm. You know, we must feel that we are in that new paradigm. To me, is that very, very important. And each and every day that I get in touch with the dream, get in touch with, because that's an everyday thing. You have to get in touch with it every day. And my goal is not 2-3 times a week. It's really every day, because until you become the fullest of the story, until you have like really stop letting that stuff inside die, because that's what happened to me. You know, is like, I don't know, it's the vibrancy that dies. It's the will to do something magnificent that dies, the dream that dies. There's so much stuff that dies inside of us while we live. It's crazy. It's crazy. In order to live, like, we can exist for sure. We can go our whole life existing, but in order to really live and feeling alive, you know, feeling alive is another thing very, very important that I put a lot of about feeling, like even love. You know, like Kim was telling me today. She said, "Oh, I love you more. I love you, husband," or something. I said, "Oh yeah, what kind of love?" And then she started being offended, but she knows what I mean. I mean, it's the genuine part of us that's gone. The genuine part of us that's been captured. So now I'm more being myself without. And I think the fear will kill that greatness inside. The fear will kill the greatness. If you're not conscious and take charge of that greatness yourself, it will die. Everything that you do not nurture will die. If you don't water plants, they will die. So if you don't nurture yourself each and every day, you will die. That's the truth. You will die inside, and you will not find life very exciting. You know, it's that feeling of excitement with life that we must have also. Not only feel love, feel this, feel that, but feeling excited with love, feeling capable to do something, feeling that we are in charge. All this to me is very important. And that's how I feel today, more than I was feeling before, because I decided to let the inside, to stop letting the inside die. That's what I was realizing yesterday. That's it. I was thinking, and I was like, what have I done really different? Is I just stopped letting the inside die. And I think just that, after that, oh, Godefroy, bonjour, Godefroy. Je vois toi dans le chat. The moment you take that conscious decision to stop letting your beauty inside, the light inside, the love, the great love, the genuine stuff die, come on. You're going to come back to life. First of all, you're going to come back to life. That's really what happened to me. I came back alive. And very alive. It's not just a small feeling of aliveness, though, or a subtle feeling with life. No, I want to feel life on a deep level. I'm starting to feel it. Starting. But I'm just scratching the surface. Here, I'm just scratching the surface. I have not, but I'm feeling it. I'm starting to feel it. And just starting to feel it can push you to carry even more, to go on further in your journey. You know? Like, life should not be a journey. Life should be life. Like, life is life. It's simple, but we make it a journey. We make it because of the system where we live, the world we live in. For sure, it's some kind of journey, and life is very rough. Life is very rough, but until you hit also the rough spot in your life, you'll probably never know what roughness is, what life is. Like, it's good to go through some hardship also in your life. Like, I've been going through some challenging stuff in my life, but I give thanks for it, because it allowed me to have a greater perspective on myself, that what I was capable. You know, it's sometimes is we don't feel like we're capable enough. That's what happened to me. Not consciously, because you will not admit to yourself that you're a loser and this and that. But I wasn't a loser. I wasn't a loser. I had no dream. I had no dream. I had nothing to. I had something to drive me forward. I had my job. I had this. I had that. I have a few stuff to drive me forward, but never worked on the dream. Never felt that aliveness in the dream too. Being part of something bigger than myself. Never. I never had those kind of notion in my life, in my head. I was into basic conditioning, and you go with this all your life without never. And also the basic conditioning is the basic words you use. Also, some people use the same words all their life. Like there's many words that we can use that are a lot more empowering than what we use in our everyday life. The base conditioning is keeping you on very low vibration. Greetings, Suzanne. Bonjour. Yeah, it's keeping you on very low vibration, and that low vibes, it's the inside that dies. That's simple. Simple to me that in order to also not only feel alive, but stay alive. No, stay alive. I got to keep the inside sharp also, the mind sharp, the heart open, the valve. I can't close those valves anymore. It's like the valve of my heart were closed. Maybe one was open. I had one open because I was still, like, I haven't changed so much. Then it's just, I decided to talk. I decided to speak. That's the only thing I had left anyway. Once I came back to life and I was reborn, I realized I had a voice. That's what it is. And now I'm voicing it and lifting my voice for things that matters more than distraction. Like, I was lifting my voice before a lot, but I was talking about stuff that really doesn't matter in life. Today I realize it. Today I prefer shut my mouth than say stupid shit or talk about nonsense or distraction or prefer shut my mouth, go in silence. In silence, many answers will come. If you enjoy the sound of silence, you will for sure. Yeah. Misguided, we lead one astray from the core center. Belief versus knowledge. That's it. We're all so. But again, some people don't even see that. They don't even see that they are going astray in this, and like because you have not realized it. Like it's really a self. It's a big self-realization. Not so big, but like you gotta see it. If you, like I say always, if you're in the picture, it's hard to see the whole thing. So if you are not aware that you're programmed, and if you totally refuse the fact that you've been programmed, nothing I can do for you. You might as well stay like this and keep that vibe, because you might be very confused. Some people are going to be very confused one day when they realize that they are dying inside. That's the thing too. It causes really much. And you don't want to feel like that, especially when you get older. Especially when you get older. When we get older, or advance in time, or whatever it is. Obviously, the season change here. I have white hair in my beard, and I'm getting to like, I feel it. I've been here for a while. I don't like to use age as reference, but it is what it is. It's still, it's like saying when we were talking about the word freedom. Yes, freedom is it's an idea about freedom. It's not freedom itself. The word freedom is not freedom. Like the word love is not love. Like these are just words, but they're words we use to describe certain things. And when I say I'm 45, I consciously know, but I'm gonna be soon 45, not yet. A month or so. I consciously know that it's illusion, that it's who says it's Friday today, who says it's this, who says it's that. It's all pretty much illusion to me. So it's just that. I'm aware of it. Rookie Rook! Ah yeah, on va être là. Rookie Rook, c'est le 2 juin, hein? C'est la semaine prochaine, je pense, ça, Godefroy. I'll be there. C'est vraiment un great band. Et le gars, là, tu vas voir, Godefroy, là, tu vas être vraiment impressionné. Là. You're gonna be impressed about the guy on percussion. The percussionist guy, the guy that plays drum. He plays not only drum, because it's a trio. They go there as a trio. It's there's a guy on guitar and bass, I think he plays, but just guitar. And the singer, which is fantastic. His voice is amazing. I love that band. Seriously, they're really great. And then there's the guy on the drum. But the guy on the drum not only plays drum, like he has all kinds of pedals. He has a keyboard. He plays the keyboard at the same time of the drum, and he sings at the same time. That guy was blowing me away completely when I saw him the first time. The first time I saw them, Rookie Rook, was with Danakil at the Fairmount in Montreal. But yeah, now it's in at the Zeppelin, I think. At the Zeppelin. And it's a intimate restaurant. It's a yeah. It's a cool place, I think. You're gonna have fun there. They're a great band, and like I say, they're very, very talented artists. They're very great musicians. I invite you to come and join us. Me and Godefroy, on va être là le 2 juin. Je pense que c'est ça, le 2 juin, Godefroy. Moi puis Godefroy, on va être là, c'est sûr, le 2 juin. Rookie Rook au Zeppelin à Montréal. So, you want to see me? Come there. I'll be there. Rocking the place with Godefroy and Wifey and a few other people, for sure. I reiterate the terminology. Yeah, it's a Irie. Oh, Ifree. Okay. I thought you marked Irie. Love is an action word. Yeah. Bliss. Yes, June 2nd, hein? Métro Côte-des-Neiges, OK. Métro Côte-des-Neiges. Je savais pas exactement c'était où. Je pense que je vais plutôt parquer mon auto au métro en Grignon, puis je vais me rendre en métro là-bas. Ça va être moins compliqué que de prendre mon char dans Montréal. C'est un petit peu chaotique. Montréal, c'est un petit peu chaotique ces jours-ci. It's like a real war zone, Montreal. The road conditions are very, very horrible. It's construction all over the place. It's really chaos. You're stuck in traffic all the time. It's not a place really where I affection going. I like to go, but for Rookie Rook performance at the Zeppelin, yeah, for sure we'll be there. But it's not so bad if I park at Angrignon, là. For me here on the South Shore, it's not so bad. No, great stuff. And to go back to my topic of not letting the inside die, because that's the goal. That's the goal, to bring ourselves back to life and feeling it also, not just saying it like we say, oh, I love you. These are just, we must feel it. We must feel alive. And when you feel alive, you start creating stuff. You start creating stuff because that's what you're here for. You're not here to sit on the couch. We agree with that. So the moment you start realigning your thoughts and really focus on stuff that really matters, you're going to start creating. You're going to start creating, and you're going to be astonished at the stuff you can create too. Not only the stuff, but the connection that you create. You create. Creation for me, it's not only producing something material, but it's the connection that we create, the great vibe inside the insurrection, the all that stuff that we need in order to feel alive, to feel vibrant and do something with our life, not be too stressed out or too anxious to do anything with our days. Many people are stuck in this. It's to consider. Stress, anxiety, worry, all this, fear and stuff can stop you, can put you on pause in front of the TV. all this can put you on pause in front of the TV. Then. So yeah, sounds like Canada is like the USA. Traffic always working on roads. Will they? Oh no, it's the same. Bliss, it's the same. Here in Montreal, here when you go out Montreal, it's not so bad. Like in around my area here, I rarely hit traffic unless there's accident. I live in a small village too. Here we all have the same postal code, so it's not that big, but it's no, there's rarely traffic. I don't really experience that. But if I go to Montreal, as soon as I get close to the Mercier Bridge, oh, oh, you need patience. I don't know. I don't know how people can do this. I don't know. This is what I'm telling you. It's that. And this is very, very, some people pass 4 hours a day in traffic every day. They have to hit traffic in Montreal. They stay stuck an hour, then an hour to travel home because many people live on the South Shore, Laval, all places outside of the island, but work on the island, and it's very chaotic to get there. So, no, it's very, it's not a place if I can avoid to go there, like if I need something, I ask my brother-in-law. Like the other day, I needed chlorine for my pool. I asked my brother-in-law. I said, "Bring it for me," so I don't have to go to the hardware. And yeah, that's it. But no, it's not something I don't like to stress myself out to for nothing. For like if I don't need to go somewhere, I'm not gonna just go gallivant around just to say no. I focus on the elevation, creating stuff, creating connection, more connection, and if you don't let the inside die, also you create more connection to yourself for sure. And that's what we need. That's just what you need. All you need. You don't need me. You need you. You need you. I need me. Like I don't need really. I need other people to for inspiration, for strength giving, for. But if I'm not present in the process, if I'm not there in the process and alive and feeling alive and feeling free and feeling the love and feeling everything that is to feel out of life. So that's where I'm going to feel life on a different level. Feel life on a different level, so I make sure that the inside doesn't die anymore. Mega Detour, Metro is effective. Yeah, that's it. Metro is but that's what I've done when I lived in Montreal, honestly. Yeah, small village. Yeah, it's a small village here. It's like 5,000 people, I think, in the village where I am. There's one grocery market of hell. There's one pharmacy. Yeah, the Babylon stuff is around. Like, but it's very peaceful. I like it here, seriously, because I can like I'm not stuck in Montreal in noise. It's very noisy too. The big cities are very noisy. Very here too. Here too, it's noisy. There's cars, trucks. It's a noisy world. It's a very, very noisy world. Noisy and narcissistic world. So people, I don't know. Me, noise. It's not. It's something I tend to reduce in my life. Like now, I found a new chilling spot too. I don't think you're gonna see me much beside the river this year. I kind of find another one not far from here, and I can bring Kelowna. It's like a huge park. I never really seen it, but it was like hidden behind trees. Like we went to explore a bit where we walk Kelowna, and we found a great place. So might change my spot. You should start seeing. I have a few more videos and bank also to post that I made last year. I think I still have like maybe 20 videos that I made on the side of the chain spot, but some I had problem with the microphone. Some you hear the microphone, lots of Grinch. Ça griche. Ça griche dans le microphone. Mais I have to get another one. I have to stop looking. I look here because I have my computer all the time. Maybe if I shut off the screen, I won't be tempted to look at it. There we go. Ah, that's better. You see, it's just because I see myself, so I see some, so it's just a normal reaction. I think to always look. I have to look there. You see, I do all kinds of video, and I'm still not used to look in the camera. That's one thing I have to do is look in the camera when I talk, but it's still a process that I have to get. I know I should look more in the camera and this and that, but it's a process. It's a process to not that I'm not comfortable looking in the camera. It's not that. It's just I don't know. I'm distracted. I think I look at everything. This is the focus. This is the focus. Focus on. But an everyday thing. I'm becoming more focused. Like I said to Kim, just being reborn here, learning new stuff, learning how to speak, learning how to stay alive, learning how to die anymore. Learning. There's a lot of stuff I have to learn. Me, I don't come here pretending I know everything. No, I know nothing. I'm just brand new in this world. Discovered that I was lied to about everything. Suddenly, I woke up. I opened my eyes, opened my heart, decided to be an inspiration. So it's a process. Come on, it's a big thing. It's big. We're talking about getting in touch with the divine vibration. That's really also what it is. That once you stop letting the inside die, you want to go on the couch? Can you want to go? Once you stop letting the inside die, that's what happened. It's a big reconnection. Also, big reconnection to the world. If you're connected to yourself, it's you end that lonely life. Also, it's to end this lonely life. Once you stop letting the inside die, the great. And you let go of the stuff that do not matter, like fear, especially fear of what other people think of you. This is really something that, come on, focus on this today. Before I was consciously or unconsciously, but today I realized that if I put focus on, like, come on, that's total nonsense. Caring what people think about me, come on. I care much about what I think of myself. Now I'm telling you to. I changed something to Byte Radio. I think we're going to have 3 days reggae, but there's going to be a special one. I changed something. I made a flyer. I'm going to show it to you. I made a flyer. Look at this. Where did I put this? No. Okay, hold on. So much stuff here. Okay, what is it? Photoshop stuff. Oh my! I have so much stuff. Hold on. Okay, Photoshop stuff. Byte Radio. Here, I got it. That's what it is. So it's gonna be that's not final. I made this. Oh, Chris is there. I'm talking about Byte Radio, and he's there. Ah, he's there. I didn't know you were there. But anyway, that's what it's not final. It's an idea I had yesterday. Like I was talking to Chris about. That's it. And that's an idea I had yesterday. And I'm like, yeah, it would be great to have like a day. Like I chose Wednesday. Because the Friday, I want to keep it more various, Sunday various, and the Sunday, the Saturday is Saturday Night Live, retro night with Truman. But this year is going to be a showcase, a special reggae showcase, and I'm going to take one artist or two, depending on their discography, how much tune they have out, and we're going to make a showcase like dedicated to that artist or that band only for that night. I think that's what it's called, the showcase. I'm not sure. Me, I'm French. So I wrote that like this. I asked my wife if it was okay. She said, yeah, it looked great. So I don't know if everything is okay. I still have to check the way to... Anyway. But that's what it would... Yeah. So that's it. Good day, Chris. Good morning. Afternoon, Vixta is here. Oh, it's Vixta. Okay. While I'm sorting my show out. Great. No, so what I did do, I crop your logo. I removed the black background. I didn't know if you that was a lot of work. That was a lot of work to remove all the black there. It took me like an hour and something just to do the logo there. But I love it. I love it. I like to. I didn't want to have the black background onto it. If you wonder why, because it was gonna take a bit the too much. Like it didn't fit, so I had to remove the black background. But it looks great like this. I think I like it. Maybe I'll modify the background. I don't know. I'm working on it. But it's brand new. And that's it. And the artists are going to love it also. I think the artists are really going to like this because, hey, there's many also. I can come every week with a different artist for the rest of my life. I don't think I'll come back with the same. There's a lot of music out there. So it gives also an opportunity to the artist to really be known, because sometimes if I play one tune, two tune, you're not going to remember who I was talking about, who I played, but if I go there and I play an hour and a half of Subaja, you're going to know who Subaja is. You know what I mean? Or any other artist. Like I'm going to pick one every week, and I'm going to also support it with visuals on the screen. That's what I thought too, because many of them have videos on YouTube and that. So I'll play their stuff on the screen so you can see them live, how they perform and everything. And at the same time, I'll play their music. So it's good promo for the artists, and it's really helping them. So that's always my goal is to help, is to promote the vibe, promote the love. And I think it's a very good idea. That's it. I liked it too. I was like, we need something that really showcase the artist. Like one night we're gonna have exclusively Ras Midas. Another night exclusively Tribal Seeds. I have Dirty Heads. I have many band and teacher. Name it. I have a list here. Look. Me, I'm always very prepared, very proactive in my stuff. And look, I have. Is it that one? Oh, it's the other one here. Oh, many sheets, many my dub plate session to remember who did what. But yeah, Malaiki, Blackout, Léa, Rosier, King Lorenzo, Pierre Audrey, Dazzle Lineage, LMK, Danakil, Tyro, Just, Derek Parker, here we go with Spectacular, Jarrain, Norman Virgo, Morgan Heritage, Luton Fire, Phantom Mojo, Dixon. There's so many. The Bink. You know, we're going to have fun. It's going to be fun too, because even me, like Coco T, Gregory Eyes, even me, there's tune of these guys that I might not know or might not really have heard before. So it's going to give me an opportunity also to get the vibe, to get to know more the vibe of certain artists and you at the same time. So, and it gives the artist more exposure, and that's what we want. That's what I want, is to help the artist. Why I do this? For sure, I want to help Vicky and Bud, for sure. But it's not something so personal, and they don't take it personal either. It's not about them. They are the ones behind the radio station, but it's not, they don't make it an ego thing, and you can feel that from them. So it's really about promoting the artist, giving the artist a platform to play their music, play their and share the vibe, and so people can also, after, you know, if you are in France or Germany or whatever, and you hear, oh, Subaja's in concert, oh, I'll go check him because I heard him on Byte Radio and super good. You know, it's gonna take time to establish the vibe, to make it go, but I'll make it go around, and I'm sure the artist will love that a lot. Like when it's let's say if Teacher D or whatever, like I'll keep the same thing, but I'll just put his face here or something. Special reggae showcase featuring this week, featuring Teacher D or something. I'll fix something, and then we just play Teacher D, Perfect Gizmani, all these guys. I'm gonna come up with them every week. It's gonna be a different one, and I hunt a lot of tunes. I go tune hunting a lot, so, and ban the hunting. So, but with Spotify, it's very easy. Like they recommend you also a lot of stuff. So I listen to it. If it resonates with me, bang, we're in business. You're gonna hear it. So yes, it's and it's evolving. Yeah, and it's cool. It's yeah, but on a white background, it would also like I didn't want any background. I wanted a clear background. So really, I can like put my lettering around and. But no, I like it like that. Just it's just here at the bottom. I would have liked not to have that black spot, but you can't really much see it. Like I had to zoom to make it bigger to really erase all the stuff, but it's just here. But it's not no big deal. I mean, come on. It looks great. I think I might modify some stuff, but anyway, that's what it would look like. I think we're starting next Wednesday. I'll see which artist I'm gonna have on first. I don't know. It's not a big deal. Who? It's not about. It's about promoting them. So it's gonna be one after the other. And if they have a small discography, I might do two because I'm there for like 3 or 4 hours at the time. So if I don't have enough to fill the 3 hours, I might put the two artists on the same Wednesday. But we'll see. Some band and artists out there have really lots of material. So even some like Perfect Gizmani has 11 albums and 1,000 singles. I cannot play all this in 3 hours, so I'll have to pick and select which tunes I like the most. Because for sure you're gonna hear what I like the most. Like I never play tune that I don't like, that doesn't resonate, that I don't like the beat, that I'm listening to everything. I think I have too much time on my hand. That's why I listen to so much music. But I listen to a lot of music. I hunt for new band, trying to get new vibe. I love music, and I want to share it with you after. So there's band that and people. It's not to boost myself, but people that introduce you to new music in life are very, very important. Very important. Everyone that has introduced me to new band, new sound, new vibe, I always gave thanks and really, really much, especially Bob Marley when I was young. Marc Ramsey, my friend, introduced me to Bob Marley, and I'm very, very thankful for that. Like if he wouldn't have, and that's where you should be. I don't know too many people that don't love music, that don't like music. Some people like music. Me, I love it. Me, I love it. It's something that sometimes it's the only thing that can keep my mind off other things. So yeah, music for me is it's a way also to elevate for us to spread the news. We can use them. We have different ways to spread the news, whether it's speaking on the internet like that, or making music, or art, writing books, whatever. We should use it if it can inspire. Music can be a great source of it is for me a great source of inspiration. Yeah. Conquering Photoshop learning curve. Yeah, I'm conquering Photoshop. I did all this myself. I might change the writings. I don't know. That's what I told Chris. I said, wait, it's not final yet. But I like it. It's pretty good. Might change the background. I don't know. But I like the rainbow thing. We are all rainbow warriors. We serve the rainbow. We are colorful. Byte Radio, it's about a colorful vibe. So I said the rainbow in the back and the nature. We are just natural there. So yeah, I don't know. But yeah, Photoshop, that's it. That's what I use. I'm very thankful that my son, but not my Sam. I don't like to say my. That notion of ownership is really confusing me more and more. I don't want to say my son Sam. Sam installed it for me on my laptop. I had to learn it, and it took me a while. Here, I have it here. Here, that's my Photoshop. Here, we have it here. There you go. We're on Photoshop. So we could change anything we want. Here I have my layers. I go with layers. It's a process to learn. Like I've not. I was hesitant at first. You see how we are. I had the software in my computer for 2-3 months, but never touched it. Never touched it until I was asking Sam to do it for me. We were doing it with Sam at distance and stuff, and I was never really tempted to look at it and touch it and do stuff with it because it looked complicated for me. Like I didn't think I was going to be able to make it to understand everything, but it took me like this, like a few days of trials. I went to check tutorial on YouTube for some stuff that I wanted to do, like remove the background, stuff like this. And this, I went to tutorial and I tried stuff and I made it. So today I am very, very proud that I can make it myself. I don't have to ask Sam to bother him with that. And it's done the way I want it. It's much better. Like, not because Sam wasn't doing something great, but now it's really, like, it's better when it's you. Like, that's what happened also. You're going to take charge more and more of the stuff you have to do and stop. At one point, it's good to give to other people a certain responsibility, but it's my own responsibility to be able to do it. Now I know it. And yeah, Photoshop is hard. Yeah, it's not easy. It's not easy. Photoshop, I have time a bit to put into it. I do, like I go in it every day. Every day I do a little bit, whether it's I'm on it an hour or so, but I make sure it doesn't go rusted in my head, that I remember what to do, because there's lots of function on this thing. And I don't think I have really explored everything, but I'm capable to do pretty much everything I need to do. My goal was to make flyers and stuff for YouTube, to make my own thumbnail and stuff, and just so it look more like me, because I'm, no matter what, like I'm a guy that I'm structured and I love when it's well done. Like I care about, not because I have people what they think, but I like myself to look at it and see that it's proper, like not broche à foin. Not broche à foin. C'est ça. Ça a de l'allure. We are alone out for a time to interact with one another for learning on many levels. Yep. That's it. Yeah, and that's it, and it's gonna be great for that's it. So that's my. But it's weird, huh? You see Photoshop. You see how people don't really give attention to this, but I see these things very easily. Like, look at Photoshop here. The normal size that they give you your picture, the normal blow up ratio, the size, 66.67%. But most people do not see the 666. Why is it there? Why did they? I'm not saying it's evil and this and that, but it has certainly some kind of meaning. We see these numbers recurring everywhere. I don't want to tell you what it is or give you a definition of what 666 is, but I see it here, 66.67. Why? Like, anyway, I know why. I have my own idea on this. I have my own theory, my own idea on all this, but I'm not saying it's anyway. It is what it is. But there's a lot. It's like YouTube. Why is YouTube analysis done on 28 days when we have 31 day calendar month? And why, when you go to the pharmacy for the birth control pill, it's by 28 days also. Everything is 28 days. The calendar should be 13 months of 28 days. But it's 12 of 30, 31. And it's so confusing. That calendar is so confusing. But everything is there to confuse us also. And we don't take care of it. We don't care about it. That's the thing. Yeah, words without sincere, compassionate actions are only words. Exactly. Trickery. Words can be very, very, very uplifting. like very confusing also, especially like that's what I told Kim today. I said it's good to talk about love, to say I love you, but you know, I know how I said my it's not really my love that has grown or something. It's the attachment grows to the other person. Like, it's not because I love Kim more than the day we met, or no, it's the attachment that grows, because love, like I told her, it's not real love, it's not genuine love, it's conditional. So don't tell me you love me, please. Don't tell me you love me. I tell her all the time, and that I told her from a long time ago. I always felt it was weird to say I love you because it's conditional. It's not genuine love. And to me, love, that's it. It's and not that I'm not, I don't need a word also to describe love, because I feel it. I said I want to feel it. I just don't want to say I love you. I want to feel it, and I know how I feel inside about you. So I don't even need to say I love you, because I know, because the words come and confuse me. So I prefer not say it, and I know how I feel inside. I know the attachment is there. I appreciate love her presence. Especially when she doesn't nag my ass. Well, no, she doesn't nag very, very much, and I'm not the trouble. I'm not the trouble husband. I'm a very. I'm easy to live. I'm not a man that's. I'm not an arrogant son of a bitch. I'm very mellow and yeah. So that's it. So it can be confusing words. Action Jackson. That's it. That's it. So it's just at one point becomes very confusing to with the words. So especially here, coming here, like I know I have to remain not focus so much on not using certain words, or but make sure that there is also action, with the words. Words are wonderful. Words can uplift you, but the words can destroy you also. This is the thing. And that's what it's and can confuse you a lot. Can make the inside die. We don't want that to happen. We don't want that to happen. I don't want that to happen anymore. I feel like that's what happened. I feel it. Like, hey, come on, I've never been so up and in. Now, also, yesterday we were talking about cannabis with Rasmidas. And it's very true. The more I am on life, the less I want to use substance. Like, I don't smoke that much cannabis anymore. Honestly, I'm starting this start to comes to me, and I'm sure one day I will let go of this probably, or I will stop smoking it. I might not stop eating it or eat the edible, but I'm gonna stop smoking it for sure, because, like he said, why do you smoke it? Why do you carbonize it? Do you carbonize your celery when you heat it, before you heat it? Do you smoke your celery? No. So cannabis should be the same. It should be something that we eat, and especially raw, from the plant to the meal to the, I don't know. But then it's true that burning it and carbonizing it, and I realize that it's you're making the stuff completely dead. So that's why vaping. When you vape, you don't carb. I prefer vape if I'm. That's it. If I'm gonna keep the habit of smoking, I'm gonna vape, and I'm gonna stop the joints, because that's very. I know, so like I have no problem breathing and stuff. It's just I know it's not very, very good, and I'm not gonna wait to have problem breathing before. That's it. But yeah, we know that. We know what's good or not. Yeah, I heat my weed, and that's it. That's it. And conscious levity, exactly. Juicing cannabis. You can make tea. You can juice it. You can eat it. You can. I'll do that now before I smoke it. I'm gonna reduce the more and more and more because I'm aware of it. But before, I never really questioned it. I've never really questioned the fact that maybe smoking wasn't like total absent-minded. Absent-minded. Just now I'm more mindful. But you're absent-minded. That's what happened. You're absent. You're not present. If you're not present, you're absent, right? If you're not present somewhere, you're absent. So we're all absent-minded instead of being mindful. Mindful in the moment, mindful with life, with other people, sharing love, compassion, kindness, showing it, feeling it. No, it's more important to sit on TV or to be just for ourselves or with our little happiness, our little house, little toaster, little this, that, TVs, and little happiness. And without exploring other possibilities, like at one point the inside dies and you just close yourself when you have the whole world that's just waiting for us to. We are the ones that we've been waiting for. So it would be about time that we start acting like it. Don't you think? That's it. That's what I decided to do. There is so much depression out here. The pressure is over our, for sure. They are looking into guided. Yeah, actually, suppositories are best. Bypass the liver. Yeah, micro dosing. Yeah, that's it. The suppository are the best because you bypass the liver exactly, and you go directly in the gut. That's why suppository sometimes it's better than taking anything else because you. That's it. You don't go through. You don't put all that nonsense stuff through the liver. Yeah, that's true. I never really seen why they were using suppository. Even when I was young, my mother, I remember she used to use it. Like I had suppository up my ass before. I remember that. But it's good because that's why you go straight to the gut. Straight to the gut. Trust your gut. Exactly. Trust your gut. That's what it is. Go straight. So, people, I'm out and I'll be back another now. Tonight on Byte Radio, it's a reggae night. It's not a special showcase, but it's going to be a reggae night from 5 p.m., but it's on all day. They already started, I think. Pretty sure, or it starts soon. But I think it's like 2 p.m. in UK now, 1 p.m. Almost 1 p.m. in UK. So I'm pretty sure they are already at it. So check it out. ByteRadio.com. Place where we promote love, good vibes, good music. We're going to showcase reggae artists now. Great. We have projects. You grow from people and projects also. You don't grow with people that sit on the couch and watch TV. That you're not going to grow too much. You're going to die inside more. So make sure you keep a good people around people that are in projects. You grow from people in projects. If you can't build with them, don't chill with them. My advice to you. But at Byte Radio, we're chilling and we're building something. So I'm totally 100% my heart in it, 200% my heart in it. I do it like it's my own, like it's but not my own, but like it's yeah. Everything I do in life, I have that kind of great attitude with life. So something I always have, the respect and attitude. Great attitude. So give thanks. I'll be back. That's it. Be there or be square. Boom. Live and direct. Large up, bliss. Yeah, large up. What did you say? I'm trying to read your comments in the chat. I can see it here. Yes, indeed. If you can't build with them, don't chill with them. Still seeking my tribe out here. But at least you have one here. We're chilling together and we're building something here. It's a kind of chill session here. It's an uplifting session. It's just also to keep our mind sharp, to make sure we don't die inside. Doing this for me is allowing me to keep a very, very vibrant spirit. And that will allow me one day to kill all the demons inside. I know There's still some. I'm working on it. But all the demons and all the nonsense will go one day if I keep keeping and keep feeling more of that vibe, of feeling alive. Basically, that's what it is. I know I'll get rid of all the demons. So, Bite Radio UK, the place tonight with DJ Truman, brand new. Yeah, we feel brand new. That's why I put the new. I told you I like to feel brand new. And then I told you here I like to feel brand new. This is brand new. Boom! Live and direct. Ease out. Love you all. Rise and shine. Go bigger or go home.